Okay, we're recording. Just start from page 6, or chapter 6, whatever the hell we're on. I don't give a shit.
Wait, but how are everyone gonna hear this story?
No one cares, they can look it up. Okay, we're reading, fan fiction? Andly love story, parentheses, couldn't think of anything. The couldn't does not have an apostrophe, that's pissing me off. Parentheses. Take it away.
Ashley's point of view.
Dun dun dun.
Ashley's a guy, by the way. Okay.
It's about, who's it about?
Ashley and Andy.
From?
Black Veil Bride.
Okay. Some weird-ass fan fiction.
I walked inside Andy's house. Here I am again. His mom is letting me stay over for dinner. I was practically having a mental spaz attack. I almost kissed Andy. Kissed him!
What?
Nothing. Okay. I mean, it was weird enough that I hugged him, but... It was weird enough that I hugged him, but...
I'm not saying anything. You're the one reading this
Kiss
stupid.
him! And his mom was watching. Oh god, Ashley, you gotta stop this. I can't be gay, and I certainly can't like beer sack. It would be... weird. To date the kid I push around. And it would ruin my reputation. Crap, it would ruin my reputation to even be seen at Andy's house. But here I am, at his house, going to have dinner. Well, I'm going to start cooking. Why don't you hang in Andy's room or something, and I can call you boys down when I'm finished, his mom said, interrupting my thoughts. I smiled, nodding, and went upstairs to his room. I've never really been in here, only just to see Andy cut himself, but never really paid attention to my surroundings. It was filled with band posters like Kiss and other things. I saw a couple of Batman stuff too. I forgot this kid had a thing for Batman. I started going through some of his things. Yes, it's kind of stalkerish, I know. But I can be very curious sometimes. I went through some posters and CDs and books. Mostly comics of, you guessed it, Batman.
Dun dun dun. Batman.
Then I saw 2 books on his dresser. One was a little bigger than the other. I picked them up and looked at them. One was labeled My Thoughts.
Fuck.
Shut up!
Sorry, I need to look at something. Do you have candy in here?
One was labeled My Thoughts. Other was song lyrics. Oh
What?
yeah. I would see him in school with his book writing stuff down. His thought notebook I don't ever see though. Looking never hurt anybody. I mumbled to myself and opened the song book first. It was filled with
Lyrics?
lyrics. That's what it says.
No, I'm not doing any black jokes, Chastity.
I didn't ask you to.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
I'm not gonna lie to the YouTube public.
You are lying to the YouTube public. Okay! That's not the point. It was filled with lyrics. Some scribbled out, others written perfectly. I flipped through it and landed on this song called The Mortician's Daughter. Sounds deep. I looked over it and I gotta say, it is amazing. Looks like poetry a little. It was kind of...
Is that what you wanted me to do?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was kind of a love song. Why would he write something like this? Does he like someone? I felt a funny thing in my stomach, and it felt like some boiling rage and jealousy. What the hell is wrong with me? I shook my head and flipped open another page. This one was called Knives and Pens. I looked it over. I swear these lyrics are great. He's good with this. After looking at that song, I closed the book and sat it back where it was. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Then I looked at the thought notebook. His thoughts are in there. I wonder. I picked it up and opened it. The first thing I saw was this warning page. Warning, property of Andrew Biersack contains deep thoughts. Do not open or read any further than this, is what it said. I raised my eyebrow in curiosity. He didn't want anyone to read this. It was written seriously, like a hard, sketchy-looking letters. This is what got me more curious. I should know that, but I slowly opened up another page.
Make what funny? Flip flop, page opening.
Okay.
Oh, damn
I slowly open another page. Another warning.
it. That's page opening.
Shut up. Another warning. I rolled my eyes and just flipped through the book. Can't be that bad. I flipped through random pages and stopped on one page. It was titled.
What?
It was titled, in sketch letters, "My thoughts on Ashley Purdy. Me, he has some things on me." I started reading. "Hey, notebook, I'm back. Today I got my normal routine with Ashley."
Does he really have a notebook?
I don't know. Getting beat into a fucking bloody pulp. I really don't know why he hates me so bad. Is it really because I'm gay? I will never know. It makes me sad to know that he hates me. I wish we could be friends, or maybe more.
Well, you can't be.
I should really shut up about it, but it's no use. I love him so much.
Did you really need to?
Yes, I did. It's so sad knowing that he doesn't like me at all. If only I could tell him my feelings. But if I did, he would just call me a dirty fag and I would get twice beaten. I guess it's just because... I think it's just best if we stay enemies. I should be grateful that God is letting me see his beautiful face if we did. Now, if only, instead of an evil smirk, he would give me a genuine smile like he gives his girlfriend sometimes. Oh well. I can never find love, so I will leave my heart shattered. Forever alone. /86.
I don't think the slash was really necessary. You could have just said dash.
/.
We're not talking about a guitar.
It makes it more,
This is fan fiction. It's already creepy.
I stood there in shock.
No comment to that one, dumbass.
Whatever.
No, get out of here. You're not pretending like you're beating me. Get out
I'm
of
not
here.
pretending.
Get out of here, you crazy bitch.
Okay. I stood there in shock, staring at the page. Andy liked me? What? All
You know
this
what would
time...
make this story way better? Hard liquor.
Whatever. All this time he had a crush on me, and I...
You're gonna pass out and read this whole thing. That'd
I
make the story
reread...
better.
I reread the page again and again until it stuck in my head. It's actually a good story. You just sit down and
I want the one that's like going all crazy, wet in my pants about Andy Siggs.
I'm not. Now, whatever. Shut up. I blinked. He's in love with me? I muttered to myself.
Not you, Cassidy.
What the fuck? I was talking about you. I just stared at the page and then hear the door open. You're supposed to do dun dun dun, whatever, same thing.
Yeah, it's a creaky door. Doors don't open. Dun dun dun.
I whipped
You only do that in the movies, dumbass.
Shut up. I whipped my head around and saw that it was Andy.
Creak! He has really bad neck.
He saw me with the notebook and widened his eyes. He snatched it away from me and looked in the book. When he saw what page I turned to, his eyes grew wider and looked. "What did you read?" he stuttered out, sounding like he was going to cry. I feel guilty for some reason. Only there is a reason, and it's a lot of guilt. A lot. I mumbled and looked down. I heard the book drop and he ran out. "Andy, wait, come back," I called to him as he ran down the stairs. He didn't stop and ran out the front door.
Oh, I know why this isn't interesting. There are no boobs.
I ran downstairs as his
It's
mother...
just pecs and dicks.
Fucking shut up! I ran downstairs as his mother had a worried look. "What happened?" "He came down crying," she asked with worry. "I, sort of read his most private secret," I told her. She looked at me with sorrow and disappointment. Actually, he never lets me or his father read that notebook. Do you know how private he made it? It's the only thing that helps him
Now I know why people
keep
commit
his
suicide.
peace of mind. He just